Taste of top tobacco in Chesterfield King.
Sun-drenched top tobacco's gonna mean that you're smoking smoother and you're smoking clean. Only top tobacco, full king size, gives the big clean taste that always satisfies. Chesterfield!
The taste you've been missing in the length you've learned to like. Full king size, top tobacco all the way for top tobacco filter action. Tops in friendly satisfaction. Join the big swing to Chesterfield King. New choice of the men of America.
Chesterfield!
This is a man who smokes Marlboro cigarettes. What kind of a man is he?
I'm a guy who likes to work on my car.
Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country. Marlboro Country is everywhere, anywhere in the land. From east to west, north to south, from the lakes to the Rio Grande. From Manhattan towers to towering pines, a Marlboro legend grew. Till today, it's the brand that won the West and the rest of the country, too.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter flavor pack or box.
This is Marlboro Country, where a good Colt is as important today as it was 100 years ago. Where there's only one favorite cigarette, Marlboro. Come to where the flavor is. Famous Marlboro Red or new Marlboro 100s, the Longhorns. Come to Marlboro Country. You've had your supper and coffee. The horses are settling down. You settle back. You start to think about Saturday night and town. You watch the sun slide down the sky till it's just a big red ball. And if you sit real still and listen, you can almost hear the evening fall. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country.
Be here.
Are you having fun? Good. And now, since we're all in the mood for a good time, let's try a trick together. Let's all of us, right now, sing out that famous call for Philip Morris. Okay? All together now, real loud. Call for Philip Morris! Very good. And how's about remembering that call next time you buy cigarettes? Will you do that? Thanks a lot. And now, here's a call for the next picture. Let it roll.
I'm a pack and a half smoker a day of cigarettes. I started smoking when I was about 17 years old. Pretty fairly drinker. About a pint a day. I had no idea that it would develop into cancer.
It's one of the strongest dependencies that we know. There have been various studies that in different ways have tried to compare the strength of heroin addiction, of nicotine addiction or tobacco addiction, and other kinds of drug use. And consistently, the tobacco habit has come out to be the strongest.
Let me put it this way. I smoked since I was 8 years old, and in a couple of months I'm going to be 70.
Smoking is becoming socially unacceptable. Previously, it was considered the adult, the in thing, the glamorous thing to do. And now I think people are coming round to the feeling that the smoker is the foolish person, the out person, the person who hasn't much control over himself. And the more it becomes the out thing to do, the unacceptable thing to do, the fewer people will smoke.
There was this guy who I thought was terrific. I mean, well, self-assured. And I really liked that in a person. Anyway, one night I saw him at a party. And I got up the nerve to say hello. And then he took out a cigarette. Blows my whole image of him. I mean, I know I make some people nervous, but I thought he had it together.
Smoking, it's a dead giveaway.
I think people who smoke are real losers.
Get more kisses, ooh yeah. Get more kicks. Get more laughs. Get more licks. Get more strokes. Get more sips. Without a cigarette between your lips. Get more guys, ooh. Get more chicks, yeah. Get more pops, get more hits, get more smiles, get more tips. Without a cigarette between your lips, without a cigarette between your lips, yeah.
The position of the cigarette companies is that they hold with great tenacity to the belief, I think they have to, that maybe what they're selling really isn't all that bad. And they're hoping still, many of them, that someone's going to come up with scientific evidence that cigarette smoking really isn't as bad as we say it is.
New low-tar multifilter with only 14 milligrams of tar and 1.1 of nicotine as compared to all U.S. government-tested cigarettes, which range from a high of 31 milligrams tar, 2.2 of nicotine, to a low of 2 milligrams tar, 0.1 of nicotine.
Why smoke them if you can't taste them?
You mind very much if they smoke. Yeah, yeah, don't smoke.
So, you're all grown up. You're not afraid of what they say about smoking.